We're off on an adventure tomorrow. Guys, we're headed out. We have less than 24 hours. We'll be on
12
a plane.
hours.
12 hours we'll be on a plane. This will be Frankie's first international flight, first flight.
Zade's packing right now, huh, Zade?
Yep.
Don't forget your butt cream.
I have butt cream?
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the eyebrows.
Where are my eyebrows? I can't even express myself now.
You can find good in everything.
Good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome. Cat pajamas, not cat pajamas. Cat onesie is back. Lost it in my closet for a little while. Hi, little puppy. Good girl. Good girl, little puppy. My kids have one day of school. Then we're off on an adventure tomorrow. Do you guys know where we're going yet? Have we told you? I don't know if we've told you. You might have found out at Christmas. But we're leaving on our adventure tomorrow. You find your coat? Okay, good luck. Remember who you are. Find someone that needs love and give it to them. And always stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You got all that?
What?
Okay, have a great day. Love you guys, have a great day. All right, guys, real quick, I just finished working out on the treadmill. This video today is actually sponsored by Nordic Track, and I wanted to tell you about, we've talked about it before. This has been a long time favorite product of mine. They have I really like that they have the iFit series. Oh, and by the way, this is the X22i incline treadmill, the Nordic Track X22i. So, it's so fun because sometimes I like just doing a manual run. Just doing the speed I want, flat, just going for it. But a lot of the time, especially in the winter time, I like to run all over the world. And they have an iFit series. It's integrated on that huge screen up in there. And I've been running lately with Jacob Norton, the Mount Kilimanjaro series.
We're gonna start off today with a warm-up. They're about 10 minutes or so to get started. And get our muscles going and get our body into the action.
I love the trainers. They're knowledgeable. It's like getting this cool history lesson right in the middle of your run. They're talking to you, keeping you motivated, teaching you about your breathing, all these different interesting facts. And it tracks everything that you do. And it modifies your run and it suggests things according to your fitness level and your abilities, and just is always making these adjustments and tracking everything. So it's kind of like having your own personal trainer right inside your house. So it's super cool. All the trainers are really fun. You can even go and run. You can run on Hawaii, Costa Rica. You can run the full Boston Marathon course. I would have loved that when I ran the Boston Marathon for the first time. I had no idea what to expect when I went out and did that. So that would have been super helpful. So I'm gonna put a link in the description below. I want you guys to check it out. Get you a Nordic Track and the iFit series. It's so worth it. Me personally, I don't like going to the gym and they're crowded. There's the commute to it. I love being at home, and this is a perfect fit because I can run anywhere in the world. It keeps things super interesting, keeps me motivated. So check out the link in the description below. I want you guys to check it out. I'm hiking Mount Kilimanjaro right now. It's automatically adjusting. This one has a ton of incline. It has a 40% incline and a 6% decline. So when you're going down hills, it's always adjusting. So that's super cool. What I really like about following these is they inspire me I want to get out and hike Kilimanjaro for real. I think this is a really beautiful hike, and I've been learning a lot about it. And it's a great workout, so.
As we're here warming up, it's a good opportunity.
You should have to breathe through a straw when you do this workout so that you know how it feels to breathe.
Yeah.
That's the only difference, but I think it's so cool. I've been using this too, and it's my absolute favorite way to get my cardio in because I can't really, especially when I first started doing it again after I had Frankie, because I couldn't really run because my abs weren't strong enough yet, but the hikes got my cardio in and it strengthened my core and my legs and my butt, and it was like the best. So
you can make, one other thing is you can make these adjustments on listening to the trainer or having some music incorporated with it.
Oh yeah, that's
different
cool.
Volumes and stuff, so I love it.
It is my favorite system for sure for getting my workout in. All right, Frankie. All right, Evie. Let's do this. Ballet class. Okay, we are at lunch with Ashley and Tyson, and they are eating up this dish.
Stealing him.
It's taking every amount of energy for me not to just bite into this
Get
chicken.
any boys in your liver.
I know. Look at this shirt.
We got a dog. We're okay. A boy dog.
Oh my gosh, we haven't seen them for too long. We love these guys. And I love that Tyson loves babies. He's just
I
like,
need one.
Don't say that phrase. He says he needs a baby.
hey, get pregnant, Tyson. Good luck.
Okay, I will do it. I will do it. I will do this.
The technology is not very safe yet, so we'll wait.
I can handle
guys.
Pablo. I can
Bye, guys.
Next time,
Yeah, see you
next
guys.
lunch date.
Come on, be safe.
I think they are our favorite lunch date friends, for sure.
Oh guys, I've been trying for a good amount of time to get in for a haircut.
Say that every time.
Hair 101 with April. I finally got in. Exciting. We're gonna go with the same haircut. Do
You've had for 3 years.
you wanna do something different? What
Yeah.
else is there? Just do it the same. You can do it a lot shorter.
Oh, there's a spider on this one. Just kidding.
You're the one that's afraid of spiders. Guys, we're headed out. We're gonna start packing. We need to start packing. We have less than 24 hours. We'll
No,
be on
12
a plane.
hours.
12 hours we'll be on a plane to Mexico.
Abby's calling it Mexico.
Mexico. And this will be Frankie's first
Airplane.
international flight, first flight. He did some in the womb, and he cried a lot, but
In the womb?
yeah, nobody could hear him. So I didn't mind it. Hopefully he does a little better on this flight out of the womb. We've got his little passport. He's so stinking cute.
Look
And
right at the camera. It's so cute.
we're not backpacking, but we're still trying to pack fairly light because just
The kids are backpacking.
yeah, the kids, and they're fine with it. It's not hard for them. They can fit it all in. They like having control over their own stuff. They have an iPad that gets issued to them on the flight, and some headphones, and they're responsible for it. If they lose it, they pay for it. And Frankie is assigned to April.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I have breast milk and
She has breast milk inside of her. So she's just a machine at making breast milk.
Call me a cow.
We'll also bring some Enfamil. So you can practice bottle feeding.
And I bring my pumps too, actually.
Yeah, it will be pumping.
I'm not gonna save the milk. Well, I'll feed him bottles.
Maybe we'll
actually.
feed them straight into it, yeah.
So I want to get him used to the bottle.
We're also hoping to record a podcast today.
Oh, there's
It's
so
just
much.
been
And
a
clean our
busy
house.
day. Medium level clean our house.
Well, yeah.
And
At least everything picked up and put away.
I'm really excited for this trip. We're gonna be on an island for 3 days. And then we're going to the Hard Rock Hotel in Cancun. If you guys don't know, I served a mission in Cancun, or in that area. I never actually was in Cancun when I was there as a young buck. But I love the Mexican people. I love the Mexican food.
The culture, everything.
The culture, all of it. They're just amazing, warm-hearted people. My main goal when I do go there is to not get taken advantage of, because they do.
They run a hard bargain.
Well, this is only in the touristy. All the places I lived when I was down there, they're just small towns, just doing.
I think that's the difference, is
doing
that
their
you
thing.
lived there, so you know how much you can pay for a ride somewhere.
Yeah.
You're like, I know that that's not how much it
But,
costs
and
you.
sometimes you have no choice.
Because you're in the touristy
You're in the
area.
touristy areas, and it's $20 for a taxi ride when it should be 50 cents for a taxi ride. But it's just like, sometimes it's
They're
like,
all, oh no, we know.
I
where we
know
are."
that you have no other
When
choice.
you lived in the communities with all the people, you didn't pay that.
No,
much.
it was
It's
just,
kind of like when you're
it
downtown
was
Salt Lake, things
pennies.
cost more, you know.
We learned this on our honeymoon when we went down there from the airport. I was like, oh no, I ain't paying you this. And they like took us to an abandoned parking
That was
lot.
our 10-year anniversary.
Or was that our 10 year? And then they called us, or they called some friends over, like they were ready to rough us up. And it got crazy. So we were just like,
Such warm-hearted people.
the ones not trying to take advantage of tourists.
No, they are. I don't think they were going to rough us up. They were just trying to figure out what to do
Dude,
with
you
us.
need to pay us. And I was like, I ain't paying you. So It's fun. We're gonna try to go to church down there. I like taking my kids to churches when we travel.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. He was telling us the price and you kept saying, no, I don't want to do that. So he's like, okay, fine, I'll take you to my friend that will do it for cheaper. And then he drove us to like an abandoned, like behind an abandoned parking lot where there's no other options.
What is happening?
And then we just had to pay him.
Yeah, we just had to pay
because there was no other options. Like he just got us away from the other taxis. It was so funny.
Yeah, that's what it was. I only wanted to pay a certain amount. They took us away from all our options to the, yeah, that's what it was. And so I was like, all right, well played. I have to pay you. I have to pay you now. They got everything now. They got Uber. They got all kinds of transportation down there.
And you speak a Spanish, and so does Jace. So I think we'll be just.
And I've heard people question that if it's dangerous in Mexico, I don't feel unsafe there at all.
Oh, I think every city has dangerous areas.
Yeah, you gotta be smart where you go, and especially like if you were in like.
Even Salt Lake has dangerous areas.
Yeah, there's certain areas where we wouldn't want to walk with our family. So it's just be smart about where you are when you're with your family, and just remember the kung fu that you've seen in movies.
And remember, if someone's shooting at you, zigzag.
Zigzag.
While you run away.
That's my mom's advice. You
Mama
just
O
zigzag.
quote of the year, of the century.
If someone shoots at you, zigzag.
If someone's shooting at you, when you went to New York, that was her advice for you.
Yeah, not get down.
If someone's shooting at you, zigzag.
Not take cover, but zigzag.
You guys, please do not take that as real advice. I don't think that will help at all. If someone's shooting for you, take cover.
Oh, yeah, but Mexico, I'm excited. We're going with the Jammies. We always have a riot of a time with them, and Jason speaks Spanish too.
He went to Mexico on his mission.
Yeah, he went to Mexico, and we just have a good old time. So
you guys are like 2 peas in a pot.
yeah, we have not packed. We put it off. It's easy. We're just gonna kind of mukbang here, but we're not eating. We're doing a haircut while we're doing
Mukbang.
this. It's when you eat and talk,
Oh.
but we're not eating. April and I have been following pretty good diets. It's funny, April started paying attention to what she...
I wouldn't call it a diet.
Well, it's...
Because I'm still eating whatever I want. I'm just putting it into the app so I know
We know
calories
what's
I
going
consumed.
in. She's actually eating probably more food than she was before.
Yeah, let's call it an eat it, not a diet.
Well, diet is just a way of eating. But that's true. A lot of people think of diets as
Like
eating
restraining
less.
from
Yeah,
something,
stopping
yeah.
from eating. But overall, we're eating healthier.
I'm eating more often and I'm eating overall more calories, I think.
And higher quality foods. You're not down in a pack of red vines or a ball.
Well, and I'm not eating an entire loaf of sourdough bread. I'll have a slice.
Yeah,
Like
just being smarter about what we eat.
keeping my protein, my fats, and my carbohydrates balanced.
And I think that's honestly the key with dieting. People go on these extreme diets and they're not sustainable. And then they go off
still
them.
have an out of the ordinary treat.
Yeah, so we'll still eat treats, take bites of things, but it just has to be sustainable. You can't be so miserable that you just revert back to where you were. And so that's my advice on dieting.
We should do a podcast on that.
This is like a podcast, but we're on video.
Zade's packing right now, huh, Zade?
Yep. Yeah, I am.
Don't forget your butt cream.
I have butt cream.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the eyebrows.
Okay, how do I look, guys? Way less Donald Trumpy.
Looks like you don't have any eyebrows.
Where are my eyebrows? I can't even express myself now.
Well, do you want me to color them?
Just look like a eyebrowless person.
Here, close your eyes, I'll color
No,
them.
no, I'm done. No, I look like a weirdo.
Okay, let me fix it for real.
What did you do?
Okay, for real this time.
No.
Close your eyes.
No, I'm done. Bye.
Like that. Looks okay. Is only one of them purple?
Your eyebrows,
Pink and gold.
Your eyebrows just look weird.
They're pink and gold.
I kind of feel like Rufio.
Rufio. Good job, hon. Every time he walks away, I see like another spot that I didn't blend
Get into
as good as
different
I could.
lighting. If there's one thing I've learned about April is be in the right lighting when she looks at you. She didn't know she liked me when we were first knew each other.
I didn't know if I was attracted to
She
you.
didn't- until I got in the right lighting. And
No,
then
you know what?
she
I
was
think,
sold.
guys, I think the most attractive thing is getting to know someone. Like, I remember dating people that I thought were really cute at first. Then you get to know them and their personalities kind of stunk.
Make
They weren't
them
very good
ugly.
people. And
When
then
they're
they just
ugly
aren't
on the
cute
inside,
anymore.
they look ugly on the outside.
So Davey was really handsome on the outside, but I just like wasn't like immediately head over heels for love at first sight. But then as I got to know him, I like thought, oh my gosh, he's super handsome and he has a good heart. So like, that's why if he's mean to people now, I start to think he's ugly.
Doesn't sound like me. Like when I beat you at Mario Kart, that kind of thing.
All right, here's the empty suitcase. Here's the sleeping baby. This baby stuff is gonna take up more space than mine. There's so much stuff. So I just realized I don't really probably need a ton of warm jammies because we're gonna be in Mexico, so that's why I brought all these onesies.
Yeah, he can sleep in that.
So he'll probably just sleep in onesies. But I am going to bring a couple pair in case there's chilly nights or something. And they have a lot of AC there. But yeah, and I realized I don't want to bring all these hangers. So here I am, taking off all these new clothes. This kid doesn't have any used clothes because I got rid of everything. So it's like my first kid. All of his summer clothes are brand new. Okay, bringing this sun thing, is that approved?
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that'll be really nice.
Okay, so his clothes actually don't take up a ton of room now that I took the hangers off.
Guys, I've said this before. Everything you... Oh, how do you like my haircut, by the way? Looks good. Everything with kids is more work, but it's so fun and rewarding too. All the... Just seeing them splashing, running through the waves. It makes all the packing and crying and everything worth it, so...
I don't know about the crying.
Yeah, nothing makes crying worth it, but... Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up in the vlog now. Tune in tomorrow. We are going on another adventure with the whole family. So
I love it.
So excited. This is thank you Santa for giving us this present. I asked for memories instead of stuff. The kids got a little bit of stuff, but mostly memories I was going for. So okay guys, see you tomorrow. We're up bright and early, fine, good and everything. We'll see you. Bye bye.